You're probably wondering, what is this gorgeous Z06 doing on a trailer when it should be out being driven? Well, we're not here to talk about this Chevy. We're here to talk about a different Chevy. You know, last year, Chevy launched the Colorado, and it's been a huge success. Finally, someone's out there competing with the Tacoma, and they are selling every single one that they build. But this is a whole new year, and we have a whole new product. We have, for the very first time, a Duramax diesel in a vehicle other than the Silverado 6.6 V8. This is actually a four-cylinder, a 2.8 liter four-cylinder diesel, and it can tow up to 7,700 pounds or 7,600 pounds if it's the four-wheel drive version. We've been towing this Corvette around, and this thing has a ton of power. That's maybe a 5,000 pound trailer, plenty of excess power. Under the hood, you're going to find 181 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. Made it to a 6-speed, not an 8-speed, but that's okay because even at 75 miles an hour, your RPMs are going to be real low, right around 2,000. We don't have fuel economy numbers yet, but we expect the highway miles to be around 35, and that blows away every pickup truck on the market, including the Ram EcoDiesel. It's a lot of responsibility towing around an $80,000 car, but I have the assurance of a lot of towing technologies with this 2016 Colorado diesel. I certainly have the most beautiful trailer in Central California today. Kind of feel like a race car driver on the way to Laguna Seca. But let's talk more about the truck and how it drives. We like the Colorado, the gasoline version, and we like the diesel so much more. I think it really distinguishes itself from everything in the market. And even though it's going to be an additional $3,700, $3,800, I think that's money you can recoup, both in resale value and obviously better fuel economy. By my estimation, about 10 to 15 miles per gallon better than its gasoline counterpart. So you do the math on how many miles you drive, and you can figure out the savings. Right now we have exhaust brake engaged, and that's great technology. I know other trucks have it, but it's nice to see it in a compact truck. I mean, you know, this being a compact or mid-sized truck and having a diesel, we haven't seen that in a very long time. I believe there used to be a Chevy Love and an Isuzu years ago that had that technology, but that doesn't compare to this Duramax. Now, some of you may be a little concerned that this is a diesel, and obviously Volkswagen has been in the news a lot for falsifying tests and deceiving the emissions testing system. I can assure you that's completely different technology. When you open the fuel door on this Duramax, you'll see that there's AdBlue, and that's the additive that helps break apart the particulates. That's the technology that VW uses in their V6 engines, which are not part of this recall and Dieselgate. So Chevy has been using this technology for years. In fact, 2/3 of heavy-duty Silverados use this AdBlue technology. So we've been assured by General Motors, and I'm confident that you're not going to have any issues with this technology. GM has nothing to hide, and you should have nothing to hide, because you pull up in the Duramax Colorado, you letting the world know that you mean business. You're going to be able to tow and haul better than any other mid-sized truck on the market. I think Chevy's got a real winner on their hands. You know, when you look at this Colorado diesel, there's not a whole lot of distinguishing marks from the gasoline version. You got a Duramax badging on the side, and of course you got the massive tailpipe letting you know it's a diesel. Chevy says this should account for about 10% of Colorado sales. I think that might be a little bit understated. I think now they really have something that Toyota can't talk about. Thanks for watching. I'm Ron Doran. We'll see you next time on The Driver's Seat.